in the ring. And just a little question mark, he's still quite inexperienced. It's only his 18th fight, and having to fight at this level now for the 4th time in 9 months. He wasn't awfully impressive last time out against Ardian Martavaisian, this fighter from Armenia. He says that he was a little bit upset living at home. He was woken in the night, baby teething, that sort of problem. So he's moved away from home this time for 4 weeks to prepare for this. And the word is the cap's been a good one. Good body punching. That's a trademark of Rendall Munroe early on. He looks big and strong at this weight, doesn't he, Munroe?
He is very big for the weight, and that's exaggerated against Trotta. I think Trotta looks like a bit of a character. He smiled all the way through introductions, actually went over and tapped Rendall on the shoulder. Rendall kind of growled at him to show that he means business. But he just looks so happy to be here, Trotta. So as I say, there's a nice little right hand there caught Munroe high.
I think Trotta will come for an argument. The word is he tends to start fast. Once came through a period in his career where he lost 3 out of 4, but has rebuilt well since that to get this chance.
Maybe a little bit more movement from Munroe in the early stages here. I think he's standing his ground a little bit longer than he should. Let's have a look at this fellow. Good left hook from Trotta. This is the kind of fight Trotta wants. I think Munroe wants to tidy things up. And as I say, move around the ring a little bit more.
I have to say, Rendall Munroe looks absolutely massive for an 8-stone, 10-pound fighter in this division. Good defense from him as well. Body shots from Trotta, whose nickname is Popeye. He's got it written there on his waistband. Munroe says this is his Christmas present fight. It's a good payday. And fighters like to fight just before Christmas, not just after, so they have to be in the gym during the Christmas period, that's for certain.
Well, Trotta certainly looks capable of causing some problems. He's strong, he's prepared to stand his ground, not being bullied. We've commented how much bigger Munroe looks, but hasn't been able to bully this little fellow. He's full of the business here.
Throwing a lot of punches, Trotta, in this opening round, and he's kind of leering at him through the gum shield afterwards. Good uppercut there. Trotta really going for it. I told you he liked to start fast, a bit low with the right hand, but he's giving Rendall Munroe something to think about early on here, although he does look significantly smaller.
Well, I think Munroe should either be moving more or punching more. Not the best opening round I've seen from him.
Holiday greetings from Budweiser. From our family to yours, we wish you a very safe and happy holiday season.
Relax.
Welcome back to Dublin. Live action European Super Bantamweight Championship. Rendall Munroe, the champion, not having things all his own way by any means in the opening round against Fabrizio Trotta.
Well, he allowed Trotta to look like the boss a few times in that round, which is never a good idea. Certainly with European officials, and it could well have cost him the round.
Judges, by the way, from Germany, Poland and Holland for this one. Trotta wants to touch gloves at the start of round 2. That is not traditional. I don't think any of your opponents ever tried that, did they, Jim?
No, well, as I was saying earlier, it looks like a bit of a character, you know, walking over during introductions and tapping on the shoulder. I mean, he seems like a sportsman, certainly, but a bit of a character.
Certainly busy, hitting gloves a lot. It's good defense. Arms and gloves, really, those punches. Doesn't look like he's a knockout artist either. Trotta, only 4 KOs so far in his career. That's out of 13 wins. Body shot. Knocked one of the advertising hoardings, hence the little blip in the action.
not the sharpest I've seen Munroe in the early stages of a fight. Although I believe last time out he was a little bit sluggish in the early stages and you had to dig in and grind out a performance. Don't want to be doing that too often. I mean, when you have excellent boxing skills, you should be using them a bit more. Walking onto the shot there.
Maybe just a little speed advantage for Trotta. Munroe looks like a man who's confident he will get things under control, biding his time, but at the moment it's not a comfortable beginning for him. There is just that little question mark. Might there be an element of burnout after a busy year?
Well, I just don't see enough urgency in what he's doing. In the opening round, he wasn't throwing enough punches, so he should be moving around more, but he wasn't doing either. And again, he's giving Trotta, giving him the chance to prove as though he has the initiative a little bit. He's just looking that little bit busier.
The Italian doesn't mean to waste his chance. He doesn't want to be wondering how he failed to perform tomorrow morning, so he's giving it everything early on here. And he's not quite lively. Good left hand though there from Munroe.
But he's only partially blocking these punches. A lot of the punches are landing in his forehead, which is target area. Yep, a bit more urgency, has to raise the pace and try to get a grip on this little fellow.
Certainly hasn't got him under control yet. He's looking for body punches to slow down Trotta.
Well, I think this is the kind of action that Trotta wanted when he came into the ring. So he's drawn Munroe into his kind of fight. Couple of good shots from Trotta.
Great right cross from him, wasn't it? And the left hook as well.
Same move again. Yep, he's doubled it.
Munroe trying to knock it out of him with body punches, which he fancies might take its toll as the fight goes on. He might be right about that as well. There's a confidence about Rendall Munroe this year.
Your Christmas lineup on Sky Sports. Christmas Eve, Jeff and pals bring plenty of festive cheer in a Gillette Soccer Special at 8. Christmas Day, join the Soccer AM crew for some fun on the sofa at 10 and 5. Boxing Day, 2 Ford football crackers. 12:30 Stoke v Man United, followed by Aston Villa v Arsenal. Your Christmas entertainment all wrapped up on Sky Sports.
Welcome back. Standing up between the rounds here, Fabrizio Trotta with Armando Di Clemente doing the talking in the corner to him. It's gone well so far for them.
Yeah, well, I think Munroe is the one who can box better than this. I think Trotta will be delighted the fact that he's drawn Munroe into this kind of battle. So it's up to Munroe now to start using his skills a bit more.
Rendall Munroe, who caused a shock when he took this title against the Spaniard Kiko Martinez. That was a bit of an upset win, and he's due to defend against Martinez next as well. And the latest word is that that fight will be in Britain, not away in Spain. That's good for Rendall Munroe. And then they want him in a big clash with Bernard Dunn over here, the Irishman.
There was a right hand there and just a little reaction from Munroe just after the punch landed. He's on the defensive now. I wonder if that one just disorientated him a little bit. Just a little reaction as a punch. Legs looking a little bit unsteady. That punch just seemed to unsettle him slightly.
Just watch for further effects of that from Munroe. Still concentrating on the body, looking to subdue this Italian, who's a bit of a jack in the box early on here. Full of belief. Looks like he fancies his chances. He's quick, isn't he, Trotta? That's a good left hand, though, from Munroe.
This is better. He has to get the punches off quick. He doesn't want to react to Trotta. He wants to take the initiative, use his reach and his other physical advantages. A bit better. Good body shot.
Another good little left hand there around the temple area, and again it just seemed to discomfort Rendall Munroe.
Yep, that's twice he's been caught cleanly, twice he's been caught high, and twice there's just been a little reaction.
Frank Maloney, the promoter, is watching on at ringside and won't be altogether happy with developments maybe so far, because Trotta, I think, has looked a little more useful than most people thought he might be.